Hey Soul, welcome to Spiritual Infusion Guidance. My name is Crystal. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for joining our spiritual community today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into tonight's message, which I'm really excited to share with you all. What is the energy for love and romance when it comes to the collective? What do we need to understand? We have the third eye chakra popping out quickly here. Right now, you may be getting a lot of telepathic messages or downloads when it comes to your person. I feel like in the past, you could have been confused with exactly what this individual wanted. Intuitively or internally, you're thinking, I believe they want me as much as I want them. But there was always a pause because either their actions didn't match their words or they didn't communicate how they felt to you. It's this strange standoff where both of you are in a place where somebody wants to communicate, but someone is trying to over-rationalize your connection. They're trying to understand things logically, thinking there's no way the collective would like me, or why would they want to talk to me? You could be thinking this has to be in your head, that you're feeling this way because the way that this person is coming towards you isn't making any sense. But it is coming into today or whenever you're watching this reading, because it is a timeless reading. You're going to have a level of foresight with what is going on and with what your person wants. This foresight is beautiful. It also comes with a lot of mental clarity. Every time I think of the third eye, I think of clarity and vision opening up. You're going to have some type of mental clarity today on something that your intuition had already communicated to you. I'm also getting Scorpio energy coming in here. I'm also getting 38 or 83. 3 plus 8 is also an 11. So it's communication on something that's been going on behind the scenes that's going to completely transform not only the way that you view yourself, but also the way that you think. There's a lot of change coming in here for you. There is something that you are going to realize. It's almost like either you had to go through a dark night of the soul or a phoenix rising, or your person did. You both could be coming out better, stronger, forged by the fire. Again, we have a 3. You could be a life path 3. You could be life path 33. 3s are coming. You could be born on the 3rd or on the 8th. It's communication about somebody finally coming forward and shedding their mask. It feels like their mask is burning off. It feels like somebody here wants to talk to you. They want to tell you the truth. There's a level of illumination that's coming in because what you don't realize is how you've positively impacted this person, where you've created such a significant change in them. This is somebody that feels like they need to provide the collective a level of clarity because they feel like they've not given you the truth, even what your basic needs are. We have the root chakra, we have the third eye, and we have the root. It's like this person knows that you and them always had this very beautiful connection, but it was something about grounding your connection. It was something about not just viewing this person in the 5D, or not just in your head thinking about them or telepathically communicating to them. It was about solidifying it in the 3D here with the root. There could have been root work done here. For those of you that know what that means, you know what it means. That could have recently burned. You could have recently had either a glass break or a mirror shatter. There is a curse that's been broken, and it could have been somebody that did something physically to your root. This could be to your home. This is to your foundation or your stability. I don't know why it's coming in that way, but it is double sun energy. You're getting ready to see how intuitive you are because your person has been hiding how they really feel. Now it's like this individual is conscious with who you are, and whatever was done in the past is now coming to light. Whatever was done in the dark is now being brought to life. Scorpio energy, Gemini, Virgo, you also have Leo energy here as well. Aries energy, I do get that on your end. There could have been a level of insecurity or fear because this is somebody who you may have always been the one that was extending yourself, or you could have always been the person that was trying to reach out. But it seems like there was something in the dark here that you didn't know about. What's completely transforming with the collective. Wow, look, the High Priestess in reverse, I'll put her upright. The secrets. Taurus, Cancer energy is also here. You have Pisces energy. You could have had somebody here that was manipulating your person, whether that's physically or energetically. There's something here where your person, like there's something here going on where there was a level of manipulation. There was a level of control here. There was something going on with your person where they couldn't even understand. There was something here where there was a significant block, and it could have been because there was root work that was being done if it wasn't physical spell work. Believe it or not, a lot more people do it than what you think. I don't know if it's because spirituality right now is so well known because of social media, because it's more accessible. It's a different type of era where people are now, by all means necessary, trying to gain a level of control in any situation, but it didn't work. Something is going in reverse. There was somebody here, like they could have put something in your person's food, they could have been lying, or they could have been holding something over their head. Your person understands that whoever this individual is, they're not innocent here, to the point where there is this illumination on who this individual is. How does the collective feel about this high priestess in reverse? Upset. You don't like this person. This is somebody who was talking about you or communicating about you, and they really don't know you. This could have been somebody even that your person had gone to like a spiritualist and asked about, and this person didn't know anything about you. They weren't conscious with who you are or how you even express yourself. Whoever this individual is, you would feel like they were very jealous of you, and they tried to compare themselves to you. They could have even created like an imaginary conflict that was not even valid. A lot of people do that, believe it or not. There's somebody here who has issues with you that you don't even realize. You may not even know who this individual is. This isn't out of sight, out of mind, but they have issues when it comes to you. Why is this significant when it comes to love? Because that's dissipating. The fog is lifting here. Beautiful, so that you can have a relationship. That's why your person wants to open up and talk. You intuitively knew this was happening. This is making sense now because I'm sitting here thinking, what does this have to do with anything? Because at the end of the day, this all looks good. But what's the end result? Your person wants to communicate. A lot of Leo energy. This is also about the ego, but taming the ego. There are 3 different types of ego. There's an overinflated ego, and then there's an underdeveloped ego. The overinflated ego thinks they're the best thing since sliced bread. They're talking like they're Michael Jordan, when in reality, they're not even on that level. Then you have an underdeveloped ego, which is somebody that's very insecure. I can't do that. I can't take that step. I'm worried. Then you have an ego that's just right. I like to call it the Goldilocks effect, where it's very well balanced. It's ego when necessary, when competition or when at work during certain times, but it's very balanced. There's something here about balancing the ego. You're getting ready to have a lot of clarity here on who this person is, but I also feel like clarity is coming because this high priestess who's been lying, there's been a secret here that's been hidden from you. You could have intuitively or internally even picked up on the secret, like, why do I feel like I don't understand the entire story? Why do I feel like there's something missing? What am I not understanding? You're having this foresight. You're feeling this person. You're thinking about this person. You have this higher level of consciousness, but I also feel like you have somebody here who tactically manipulated your person. This is somebody who didn't see a middle ground. This is somebody where you have to walk away. Or this is somebody that didn't want this person or this individual to engage when it did come to you. This could be somebody that was very career focused, where they felt like they could have even had a certain reputation that was a positive one for knowing certain things. But this individual, they were very much in their ego when they were delivering the information in regards or pertaining to your partnership. That's the problem. But now your person is understanding who you are. You and them are very similar with each other, but you have a different level of strength. Your strength is already within. You have the strength where you don't need to talk about people. You don't need to lie about people. You are who you are through and through. This person is coming in because they feel like you are this significant wish fulfillment, Pisces energy. Jupiter in Pisces, the thing about Jupiter in Pisces is the way that you impact people. The way that you grow is by giving. The more you give, the more you receive. But the thing about Jupiter in Pisces is that they give because it's the right thing to do. They don't give in order to get a kickback. It's being done from the center of the heart. It's being done for multiple reasons here. There's something that you're going to be really happy about, and it's about this power of this relationship, this 7th house Libra energy, where your person wants to come and they want to have a conversation with you. This is also coming in as them wanting to negotiate. For some of you, they may feel like you have a lot of explaining to do. It's almost like this person, you or this person, because some of us are watching this and we're the ones that kind of went sideways. But for some of you, your person, it's like you're waiting for this person to explain their truth. Whoever your person is, they have to be able to have the strength to do it. It's the strength of the partnership where they need to come to you and they need to say, listen, I need to illuminate certain things for what was going on because they do want this with you. Many people think excitement is happiness, but when you are excited, you're not peaceful. This person was so used to this fight, flight, or freeze type of energy where it was either balls to the wall or nothing, where that's what they thought was special. That's what they thought was important, when in reality, this person was never really at peace until they met you. True happiness is based on peace. You were this person's peace. You were this person's happiness. You did provide a level of excitement to this person, but in a way or in a manner that they've never felt before. That's why this is completely different. Flamingos may be significant. The islands could be significant. Palm trees could be significant. I don't know why I just heard like Barbados. Maybe they want to travel because you are getting a level of justice here that you don't even realize. There could be a marriage or a contract or a negotiation that is falling apart that you don't see behind the scenes. Libra energy. Again, this is about balancing out the truth. This is about also, guess what? All those materialistic possessions, those are great. But you know what? If I have all of this and I don't have you, it's not worth it. This is this person making some type of decision based on the moral integrity, and they're sitting here saying, you know what you told me was wrong. What's interesting is it's all about divine timing, which we all have mixed feelings about. Let's keep it real with one another, and you can be honest. You're sitting there saying, I've waited a really long time for this to come to fruition. I've waited so much time. I've given so much. I don't want to hear about divine timing because that's the truth. That's how we feel. But that doesn't change the narrative of divine timing, where you've been very patient with this person and you were patient with them, not because it was best for you, but it's because it was best for them. But this is also about a level of divine protection, because if your person wasn't ready, they needed to understand who certain people were in their life. This is somebody where there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than what you may actually realize, and it feels like this person is going to be rushing in because it is God's will, where they do want to align with you in this connection, but there was a level of healing that needed to take place. We have wisdom here. There was a level of healing that needed to take place and also a level of protection here. 7 could be born on the 7th, could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 24th or the 16th. Same thing with the 8, could be 26. You could be 17. There's something here about this person. Whoever, there's somebody here that was meddling in your connection. I don't know how else to say it, but they were, whatever this person is doing, they're being judged significantly. Somebody could even be having charges that are taken out on them. There's somebody here who's not a good person, where there's going to be physical ramifications for their actions that either this person took towards you or that they were taking towards you. Because there's a lot of secretive energy where you could feel like, why do I feel weird, or why do I feel like something is off? It's because there's somebody here that was purposely in your energy, because you're the twin flame. See, the thing about the twin flame, though, to be honest, is it's not rainbows. It's not like we fell in love, it's great. No, it's like you really have to work on yourself. And the journey is just as important as the union, because the reality is it's perfect timing because you each are balanced. You've now balanced your emotions out with this person, and now they've balanced out their emotional status. This is somebody that needed to learn to be fine with giving, be fine with loving, be fine with giving you their heart. That's why it took a level of time. Things were very exciting, probably in the very beginning with the two of you, but eventually it's like, I just want to be with you. I don't want anything else. I want to know how you feel so we can start our life, so we can be one. But the thing is, you both have to submit to the journey, submit to God in order to regain control in the situation to complete this life purpose. And now is the time, to the point that you really have no idea the action your person is getting ready to take. I see the 8 of Swords here, but I'm sitting here looking at you saying you have no idea. It's going to blow your mind. The action that this person takes, you may be very restless right now. You may be in a place where you're scared. Is this my twin? Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? You could even be having nightmares or not sleeping. This person cannot be sleeping. There's always this anxiety because your person never took action. It's not that they didn't want to take the action, it's just that they didn't because they had a lot of fears that they needed to conquer, that they needed to get over. They had to be able to be in a place where they saw that you had the moral integrity and that whoever this individual was, whether it's a family member, whether it's somebody that they found online, whatever it is, they needed to understand that they were not being honest when it came to you and this entire connection. That's why this person is getting ready to surprise you. You're a wish fulfillment for them, but it looks like you both are in your head with, are we on the same page? Does the collective feel how I feel? Do they love me the way that I love them? Or is this just something where I'm admiring them and they admire me, but as far as things progressing or moving forward, like where does this go from here? I really do feel like you have this person really in their head. For some of you, I still feel that first kiss from you. This is also somebody where if you've not physically kissed this person, they've thought about it a lot. Mars in Gemini. But again, I just get like this person thinks about you a lot, but when it comes to taking action, that's where they struggle. That's why they're sitting here saying, I'm making the decision to pursue you and you only. I'm telling you, look at the bottom. I have been telepathically communicating with you. This is somebody where they feel like part of the problem with these connections is they feel like you already know how they feel while you're sitting there saying, but you should know how I feel because I've already shown you. But this person feels the same way. But you have to remember that in these relationships, the yin and the yang, there's always a yin and there's a yang. How you approach things is going to be the opposite with how this person approaches things. The masculine and the feminine. How we view karma is different. Just because this person isn't moving the way you want them to move, just because they're not doing what you want them to do, doesn't mean that they're not moving in the same manner. They're just doing it in a different way. I see your name a lot. Everywhere this person turns, they hear your name. They feel like they see people that look like you, walk like you, talk like you, smell like you almost, but there's always something very different about you. But this person is getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, even certain dates. If you have an anniversary or on the day that you first met or your birthday or things like that, your person is seeing that. By seeing this, no matter how much this person tried to pull back from you, it's triggering them. It triggered their insecurities. In fact, I'm going to say this because I do think that you don't realize the insecurities that you made this person feel. You made me believe in unconditional love. Beautiful. Can you imagine? I knew from the moment I looked into your eyes that you were special to me and you will always be special to me. That's why I'm trying to tell you. You have somebody here who you've taught a lot, even spiritually, or taught them spiritually how to live their life. You and this person, they feel like, look, we have a lot of history together. That makes this an unbreakable bond. They know when you're upset. They know when you're crying. They know when something is wrong. This person knows. They pick up on it because you are tethered together. This is somebody that's sitting here saying, listen, from the moment that I looked into your eyes, I knew you have no idea how much I love you. You are loved more than you know. This person loves you more than what you realize. Which makes me say to you, what about you do you feel like doesn't deserve to be loved? Because the thing is, again, the antagonist and the protagonist, they come from the same story. One overly gives love while the other one doesn't give it at all. But you both have the same issue. They both had the same issue. They both came from broken families. Something bad happened when they were young, whatever, but everybody approaches it in a different manner. But that doesn't mean because you approach it better that that's a healed component of it. No. But this person is also acknowledging that they need to heal you because you've healed them. You had to trigger those insecurities for them to heal. I'm learning to stop running away from my love for you. Yeah. I mean, this person is a runner, and again, that's a part of this energy where both people have to submit. You have to submit to stop chasing, and once you stop chasing, they stop running. Then eventually you both just meet in the middle and say, now what? I'm not going to run from you anymore. You're going to sit there and probably look at them and say, yeah, I heard that the last time, but I also feel like this person is going to come forward and they're going to tell you exactly how they feel about this connection. This is somebody who is going to be very honest and open because it's all about this communication that needs to break through. Whoever this high priestess was, whoever this person was that was meddling, that pretended to be of God and had some type of reputation, they're not good. Everybody is seeing that. It's not just your person. There's a lot of other people around them that is coming in here. I do subliminal things to still show you that I care. This could be somebody that's posting on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever, YouTube. They're posting things so that you know that they do love you. They haven't been as direct, but that is coming because now that whatever has been broken, whether it's even this person, if this person was being blackmailed, they're like, look, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm done. Something here is broken. The control with whoever was controlling your person to pull back, to create the insecurities, to create the lies, that's done. That's dissipating. My intuition always felt you were the one, but I was being foolish. I mean, hello? Can I come in? They knew it was always you. I don't think you realize how significant you are to this person, the impact that you had on their life. I don't think you realize how special you are when it does come to them. Because what you don't realize is you are dealing with somebody that was kind of like old school. This could be somebody that was stuck in the past where it was their way or the highway, but you influenced them to be more open-minded. You influenced them, you could do it this way, or you could do it that. You could get with this, or you could get with that. You could do this, or you could do that. You're really saying, why are you limiting yourself? You're the only person creating the limitations because anything is possible with God. When you're at the right vibration, for example, I heard this today, the only difference between ice and steam is the vibration, is the frequency. Think about that because H2O can be both. It could be steam or it could be ice. It could be water. It could be a multitude of things based on whatever the frequency is of the H2O. I'm leaving you with that little bit of knowledge there because your person just looked at it as water or as ice, not realizing it could take on multiple forms depending on how you utilize it. You've really opened this person up. That's why they're sitting here saying, listen, the way that the collective has me thinking about life, about business, about love, about everything, about relationships, about being a parent, you make this person know that it was fated because of you. They've made these changes. You were right about the things that this person needed to see. You were right. Now they're sitting here saying, I do believe we have a fated connection. But there were certain things here that you needed to open this person up to because the reality is they're doing the two-step when you're trying to show them the cha-cha slide. You're going to need more than the two-step. We're going to have to cha-cha this. We're going to have to go to the left and the right. There's something here with this person where, listen, somebody here has been manifesting you in whatever manner, whatever way that they can. This is somebody who is very attracted to you. You have no idea how influential you've become to this person, to the point where even their friends and family are like, what happened to you? Where did you get that from? Even their friends and family are changing. This is somebody that definitely had to pray. This is somebody that had to ask God, please give me a chance to fix things. Please give me one more chance to make this right. The problem is God's like, hey, you asked for that one more chance 5 chances ago, so if I give you this, this is chance 6. You have to make sure you make peace with it because they really do want to fix things with you because from the moment they looked at you, they knew it was you, wasn't anybody else. You know, there's that Eminem song where he goes, it feels so empty without me. It's like this person is missing you. They feel empty without you. They want to talk to you. But what's interesting is you influence them. It's a chain reaction. You influence them to change. They began to understand your ideology with opening things up to a point that they're talking about your ideology to other people. Then other people are now beginning to open up with the way that you're thinking too. That's why this person is sitting here saying, listen, what I feel for you, I've never felt for anybody before. Nobody's been able to change the way that I think. I want the universe to give me a chance to make you happy. Why? Because I've never felt like this before. I knew the moment I looked in your eyes how special you are to me. This is something where you triggered a lot of emotions in this person, emotions that I feel like they weren't comfortable or confident exploring or even communicating with is what I'm gathering. It's been really hard for them because it's not that they don't want to tell you. It's not that they're purposely trying to play games. Even though it is coming off as games, that's not what their intention is. but I also feel like there was a lot of change that needed to occur in order for the two of you to really be with each other, because it's requiring a different level of strength, because you really do influence them. But now they're realizing not only do you have influence of them, but now they're influencing other people based on your ideology or based on certain things that you're communicating. Whether that's, are you happy? Are you happy with where you are? Yes or no? Do you want to change? Yes or no? There's a lot going on here. I want to know about this, about who they were talking to. Look, I want marriage in reverse. Whoever it was, they reversed it. This karmic energy, they tried to get them not to want to be with you. This spiritual person. What do we need to know here about this energy? What do we need to understand about this? There could have been more than one person. There's somebody here that was lying, acting like brats. There's two people here. Even in past readings, it was a man and a woman, a masculine and a feminine. It could be on your side and their side, or one or the other. There's a lot of game playing going on here, very childish as well, very childish issues. This is also somebody that feels very hurt. Whoever this reader is, or this spiritual person, they're worried. Yeah, this is somebody that wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Somebody here is worried about what they did to you because they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. For some of you, this is about financial gain. This is about wanting to have a level of control even over your person. It's beyond bizarre. But all of this again is coming to light. You reap what you sow. If you lie, guess what? That lie is coming back to bite. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. I'm gonna say this, and I mean it. You don't hurt people that are innocent. When you hurt people that are innocent, there are repercussions that will come. Now, whoever this individual is, they're worried, can't sleep at night. Better keep your eyes open, don't let the bed bugs bite. Now you're worried about, somebody here is worried about what they did to you. Now let's get messages for you with this person. What do they want to say to the collective? What does the collective's person want to communicate to them? What do they want to communicate? What is this person getting ready to communicate? Because they're getting ready to say something to you. Beautiful. And then last but not least, why does this have to be so hard? I wish I was as open as you. See, this person is now regretting closing you off. This person is sitting here saying, I should have never shut them out. Why did I shut them out? What was the purpose of that? I've always loved them. What's the collective's advice here with this person? We have higher view. I'm going to put this here. Bottom of the deck, we have a joyful chapter. There's something here that's coming full circle that is an accomplishment of you. This is either a celebration, this is fate is on your side. There's a lot of happiness and fulfillment and joy that's coming. If this video resonated with you and want to support spiritual infusion guidance, consider subscribing to the channel and press the bell icon to get latest video updates. With that being said, this is your reading. I love you so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It definitely means the world to me. I wish you nothing but love, light, and success. Tarot/Oracle cards mentioned in the script. Third eye chakra represents intuition, psychic downloads, telepathic messages, and spiritual foresight. Root chakra represents grounding, stability, foundation, and manifesting the connection in the physical 3D realm. Double sun represents clarity, illumination, truth coming to light, and consciousness awakening. The High Priestess in reverse represents secrets, manipulation, hidden information, lies, and someone pretending to have spiritual knowledge. Eight of Swords represents mental restriction, feeling trapped in one's head, anxiety, overthinking, and fear of taking action. Marriage in reverse. Mirror presents a karmic interference trying to prevent union, blocked commitment, or sabotage relationship. Higher view mind represents gaining perspective, seeing the bigger picture, divine wisdom, and elevated consciousness. Joyful chapter represents celebration, happiness, fulfillment, new beginnings, and fate working in your favor.